Young Thug played a key role in launching Gunna's rap career, but their bond later shattered when Gunna cooperated with authorities against Thug and YSL. After Thug's release, leaked phone calls threatened to shake the rap world. Before this fallout, Thug and Gunna had been close for over a decade. Their connection began in 2015 through King Troop, a respected figure from College Park. Troop, known for his ties with the Rolling 60s Crips and several artists like 2 Chainz and T.I., introduced Gunna to Thug at a video shoot, leading to a strong friendship. Sadly, their bond deepened after Troop's tragic death. In December 2015, Troop was ambushed and shot 14 times at a gas station by Duda and Patrick Wilson, reportedly linked to a prior killing involving a blood named CP3. Wilson was later caught after attempting to flee. Troop's death deeply affected both Thug and Gunna, and Thug later said he took Gunna under his wing because it's what Troop would have wanted.
I had a big homie named Troop, rest easy Troop, and he brought Gunna to me, like, hey, I want you to take them under your wing and like. These my little boys, I really raised them. Take them under your wings, make sure they okay.
After the conclusion of the RICO case, when Thug finally returned home, he criticized Gunna in an unreleased track, saying, "The only reason I high with you, Gunna, was because of Troop before their fallout." However, Thug and Gunna were dominating the rap scene together. Thug first featured Gunna on his Jeffrey album in 2016, and a few months later, Gunna officially joined the YSL label. The two spent countless hours in the studio, with Thug even admitting he saw Gunna more often than his own.
I just poured my all into him, bro. I gave this nigga more time than my children, bro. I gave him more time than my kid.
According to Thug, he bought Gunna's first home and even paid for his mother's house. The two shared a close bond for years until the RICO case changed everything. Gunna accepted an Alford plea, allowing him to return home quickly. Although he didn't testify against anyone, many began calling him a snitch for admitting that YSL was a gang rather than just a label. Rappers like Lil Durk and Lil Baby criticized him, while Thug's silence led some to believe he still supported Gunna. During Thug's incarceration, Gunna expressed love for him through his music, saying he cried for his brother and never told on anyone. When Thug later accepted his own plea deal, he was permitted to contact only Gunna and his brother Unfunk, which fans took as a sign of peace, but that wasn't the case. After his release, Thug publicly dissed Gunna and told him to stop pretending they were friends, though he quickly deleted the post. Gunna didn't respond immediately, but the tension between them grew. In August 2025, Gunna released Prototype, subtly addressing Thug without mentioning his name, while Thug answered with closing arguments, where he insulted Gunna and others who took plea deals, calling them rats. He also targeted Slime Life Shoddy, another YSL member who accepted a plea but claimed he didn't snitch, since YSL's founder had already admitted it was a gang. Shoddy insisted he never revealed anything that could harm the crew, yet his courtroom appearance hurt their image. After Thug's diss, Shoddy released Program, expressing heartbreak over losing love, friends, and faith, but still showing support for Thug. The situation took another twist when footage surfaced of Thug's own 2015 police interview regarding the Lil Wayne tour bus shooting. Despite being a suspect, he voluntarily spoke with authorities for 2 hours without a lawyer, explaining the conflict between Lil Wayne and Birdman. The revelation shocked many and shifted public perception about loyalty and betrayal.
They've been like brothers more than Birdman and Wayne.
They doing what now, brother?
I said them was them there more brothers than Bird and Wayne.
Oh, Roscoe and Lil Wayne were more than...
Used to bring Wayne his drugs. Like, trust him.
Thug even revealed that Pee Wee Roscoe had once been Lil Wayne's supplier. His interrogation sparked debate on social media, with some fans claiming he didn't give police any information that could hurt others. Still, speaking with officers for 2 hours looked unfavorable, especially since Thug told them they could share what he said as long as they didn't mention his...
Yes, sir.
Promises. Make promises. Just we'll keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever make want to know anything, tell me. I'm telling you anything. But don't tell the world.
What's your number?
Yes, you can.
Hey.
When the interrogation video surfaced, Thug addressed the backlash in closing arguments, saying, "There's no rat in me whatsoever. I'd rather die than tell on anyone. The difference between me and you all is that you point fingers, while I said he didn't do it." Although the footage had been available for a while, it only gained attention after Thug began calling others rats. Hearing him speak with police for hours shocked many, but the biggest twist came when his jail calls leaked, shaking the entire rap industry. The first leak featured a conversation between Thug and 21 Savage about taking...
You hold his career in your hand, bro. That's what I'm telling you. If you come out right now and tell the world what he did went wrong, because them folks already on the internet like, man, Fuck all that.
At first, 21 Savage defended Gunna, saying he didn't believe Gunna meant any harm to Thug. However, when Thug brought up Gunna's statement that YSL was a gang, Savage changed his stance, saying, "Forget that guy." He then questioned what saying that would really achieve. The two also talked about other rappers who were speaking negatively about Gunna.
Dirk said something to him, but that's it. Like, Wham, them niggas ain't doing all this shit. Like,
Wham unfollowed him.
yeah, but I mean, that's just that little boy shit. That ain't really saying that to no. That's just like, damn, I'm disappointed.
Savage believed that people were criticizing Gunna merely for attention and felt he should not have acted hastily without consulting Thug first. However, Thug claimed that Lil Baby had indeed spoken to him prior to initiating his criticisms of Gunna. Subsequently, it was revealed that Thug had been fabricating his aspirations in order to achieve a #1 position on the charts. Thug released his album titled Business is Business while he was still incarcerated. Nevertheless, it appeared that he was unlikely to reach the #1 spot. Consequently, Thug inquired with one of his associates whether he still had the means to obtain illegal streams to boost the number.
Yeah, let's try to beat that nigga. You still got that plug, right? That shit what we did with Gunna, you still got that plug?
Yeah.
Tell you. All right, my boy.
Yeah.
Doug was not the sole individual manipulating figures, as he seemingly utilized the same streaming plugin for Gunna in the past. During a separate conversation, Doug mentioned that he invested $50,000 in bots to ensure that Gun's album, DS Forever, would launch at the top position on the chart.
Spent 50 extra grand buying motherfucking stream. $50,000 buying streams.
Doug and Gunna did not surprise anyone, but Thug was criticizing everyone in the industry from prison. Someone requested all the phone records from where Thug was incarcerated and began posting them online. In one of the calls, Thug was disparaging Kendrick Lamar because Kendrick refused to collaborate with him.
You take care of their family because of buddy. Kendrick, damn, put it on. You're a superstar. You don't ran up you a few hundred M, but you ain't put nobody on.
Thug criticized Kendrick Lamar for not supporting other artists, claiming he wouldn't collaborate with Lil Durk or Lil Baby either. At the time, Kendrick was feuding with Drake, and Thug argued that Kendrick would never surpass Drake because he didn't help others in the industry. Some fans now believe Kendrick subtly referenced Thug in his song Squabble Up and Raped, where he questioned the authenticity of rap and why people pretend to live criminal lives. Thug had always been close to Drake, so it wasn't surprising he sided with him. However, in another leaked call, Thug also took shots at Drake, saying he should have asked President Joe Biden for a pardon. In a separate call, Thug confirmed that Drake aimed at Gunna in his song Parade on Cleveland, where he rapped, "I'm about to mop up some boys. It's custodian time. Business is business. You owe me this time. Slime on your head, Nickelodeon."
That beat too, you're gonna hear every bar. He just popping it the worst way.
Yeah,
like, right on that motherfucker with him. You're a rat.
Subsequently, another call was made in which Thug criticized Glorilla, referring to her as unattractive.
I saw the girl, Gorilla. Why don't people say she pretty? That's ugly. You just want to have your kids and shit too, but you still got to be like 100% locked in with the kids. You like 100% locked in with the bitches. My mama died. I'm dealing with real life shit. Travis got goddamn 11 murders on his hand. Nigga, you don't get your mustache back.
Just felt like it was just over. Like, I'm just sitting in jail 24 hours on 23 and 1. I'm in a cell 23 hours.
Thug said that Lil Baby, Future, and everyone else he dissed in the phone calls are still cool with him, but a lot of fans are calling cap on that. It's not clear where a lot of Thug's old homies are at with him right now, but Thug made it clear that he's never rocking with Gunna again. Gunn stayed quiet the whole time while Thug was crashing out on everyone, but Thug said he was never going to be able to forgive him.
Gunna didn't pull up on Thug mama. Gunna didn't pull up on Thug family. Gunna didn't pull up on Dolly. Gunna didn't pull up on nobody that has nothing to do with Thug. So it's no way possible you think that Elle was serious when she said you got to get out so you can help.